Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
What?
This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process, so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise!
Hey! Wow! We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is gonna have.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and college core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
To auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move. At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
I'm still a thrive, and I was here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow.
What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards?
We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give.
Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small, we can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today. Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich. If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook. At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, Administrative Assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Good evening and welcome to Adams Central High School, where tonight the Adams Central Flying Jets and the Homestead Spartans are going to do some wrestling here, and I wanted to bring up the other things that we have on tap for you here as well. We've also got South Adams girls basketball going on and South Adams boys basketball going on. And so just so you know that those 2 games are on as well here on Witness Media. I'm Seth Sprunger, joined by Denny Swartz. Denny, great as always to sit up here with you, ready to call some wrestling action here when the calendar flips. When you get into January, you just start to feel it a little bit. You know that once January is through, then it's
time to grapple.
Sectional time.
Yeah, I love it. I do.
Look forward.
I can't wait for tournament time. But here tonight, we've got Homestead at the hangar. Homestead doesn't have that great of a record. They're 9-5, but I think where we mistake is, Adams Central has wrestled 1 4A team so far. Homestead has wrestled 5 4A teams and 6 3A teams. So they're seeing more competition. You can't always say because the school's bigger, they're better, but in theory, you move up a class, you run into stiffer competition. So I don't consider their 5 losses. Homestead's always tough. They always have a big team. I was counting a little bit. They're in the 40s. And so, when you get 45, 50 kids on a team,
right.
You're going to be able to put together 13 or 14 pretty good ones. And so when we're going through the matchups for tonight, and there's going to be a few that we're going to highlight. But, man, in a lot of spots, our Adams Central's good guys just don't hit Homestead's. It's kind of like they're going to win, then we're going to win, back and forth. But it's going to be really fun. Homestead is just they're always a tough. They're strong. They have a great weight room, and it's just going to be a good night, Seth.
One of their top wrestlers, clearly, at 138 pounds, placing 5th overall in the state last year. the senior Hunter Douglas is going to be a tough match for anybody that Adams Central throws out there, and so keep an eye on that for sure. But there are others. I know you were flipping through, and we'll preview some others as well. But when you have somebody that is finishing in the top 5 in the state on your wrestling team, certainly somebody that needs to be mentioned for sure. Guy's a really strong asset for this Spartan squad, so I'm sure they're looking forward to him to try to, at the very least, go 5 points. But I know what they would really like to do is to see 6 points out of him. And, we've seen a number of matches throughout this year so far, Denny, where the pin count has really paid huge dividends. The number of times you can score 6 while somebody else scores 3 in their victory makes a world of difference. And I know that Homestead is certainly going to want to try to get as many 6-point matches as they can. Adams Central is going to oblige and do the same. We're on the Everett's Financial Pre-Match Show. Concrete plan for your financial life rooted in your faith and values, made with the best gifts you ever give yourself and those you care about. Contact Ben Sprunger at Everett's Financial to see how you can get started. Plenty more to come here in the hangar tonight, and plenty more to come throughout the rest of this week. We'll give you a little bit of a preview as to where we will be and when we come back from this break. You're watching the Spartans and the Jets. Some wrestling action coming up right here on Witness Media.
Introducing the leather super framer tool belt from Weaver. Its all-purpose design has plenty of room for your essentials and more. The stainless steel rivets and hardware with its black resin finish is rust resistant. Its heavy gauge nylon thread won't fray or rot, and the super fabric lining is breathable and waterproof. Soft oil tanned pouches with veg tanned belt and accessories come from the best U.S. steer hides. And yes, it smells pretty darn good too. Get yours today at Hobbaker's Ace of Berne.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner, an inconveniently located electrical outlet owner, and a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
At the University of St. Francis, we believe everyone's made for greatness. Here, students are inspired to reach higher, academically, personally, and spiritually. We're not just shaping minds, we're forming servant leaders with purpose and heart. Rooted in faith and tradition, we prepare students to live lives of virtue, service, and joy. This is where faith meets reason, and where students discover who they're truly called to be. Discover greater.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental?
We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
Back here in the hangar at Adams Central High School, we're just about ready to get started with some junior varsity matches. 6 JV matches tonight. That's exciting.
Yeah,
I mean,
good.
We've had some really good representation at the JV level so far this year. I don't know that we've done a match. I think maybe just 1, 2 at the most that have only had 1 or 2, a small little handful. This is great to have 6 matches like this. Proving that there are a lot of people out there ready to go for both sides, wanting to get out there. For Adams Central here in the junior varsity match for Adams Central, Cruz Bowers.
Cruz Bowers does a great job for AC. Drops in a low single leg, scores opening takedown, goes ahead and releases his opponent.
Andrew Murphy is the 6-pounder for the Homestead Spartans.
I'll tell you what, if you're Adams Central's coaches, you have got to be happy to see that this is your junior varsity 106-pounder. Looking really good on his feet. Nice, clean takedowns. Just exciting. He's the one that broke his elbow earlier in the year, and you can see he's got a big padded brace on. Fractured a bone in there, and surprising as it may seem, the doctor said, you know what, after a couple weeks, we can brace it and pad it, and we don't think you'll do any worse damage. So he's been competing with it on.
And it clearly hasn't been something that has caused a tremendous amount of pain.
Yeah, he says it doesn't bother him at all. Now, I think without the brace, he would say that, you know.
Yeah.
But it's padded, and it also has metal on both sides with a pivot, kind of like the knee braces you've seen, but it's for an elbow. It's really cool. It's neat that they can pad it enough that the officials will clear it, you know, because if you have a metal bracket, a lot of times they'll stop it.
Looks like he's got a cradle locked up, Denny.
Cruz does have the near side cradle. It's pretty tight. He's going to use his head to push his opponent over. Now he's going to pop his hips back up, and there's going to be a fall here. That's pretty tight.
38 seconds.
Murphy from Homestead is doing a good job fighting out of it. Now, in case you're wondering, you can get a pin out of bounds. Relatively new rule. I mean, basically, when you're wrestling on that out-of-bounds line, as long as there's 1 point in bounds, you're good to go. And, you know, how he circled in and the other one circled out, they can dance on that line all they want.
He was awarded the near fall after losing the grip on that cradle, and he's ahead 13-2 with 7 seconds left here.
So once you're on top, you can't lock your hands around your opponent's waist. You can if you have a head or something, you know, a cradle or something like that, but just to lock around the waist, you can't do it. And Bowers just made the mistake there of locking his hand, so he gives up a point to his opponent.
So 13-3 with 4 seconds left. And that's how the first period is going to end. A 10-point advantage here for Cruz.
So the official flips a coin, and it lands on red, which is Adam Central's choice, and he defers. And so basically he moves his decision until the third period. And so a bit of an unusual call here. The Homestead wrestler said, I want to be on top. You know, he's been on his feet, he's been on bottom, and he hasn't had much luck, so why not give it a try?
That's right.
On top. And Bowers gets to his feet. He's fighting hand control here. As he hits the mat, tries a little roll, which is good. And you can see that it was the Murphy from Homestead. This is one of his better positions. He's doing a good job of driving forward.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah, he's trying to collapse an arm in. And so, you know, a good call from their coach. You might as well try it. And he's long, and he's got a cradle locked up. He did a good job. Cruz brought his head up to his knee. Now Cruz turned into him and grabbed the leg so he couldn't finish the cradle. Cruz needs to hang on to that arm he's got a hold of, take it over top of his head and turn. Murphy was able to release that arm, so he's back in control. We'll see if Bowers is wise enough to keep his head away from his knee. But Murphy's long. He can slap that cradle on from any direction. He's doing a good job on top. There you can see Bowers is looking for hand control again. He gives up his wrist. Going to have to be careful. Murphy was looking for a chicken wing. He's going back to that cradle again. And now I think that Cruz might have caught a hand this time. He didn't, but he does have a hold of his head. Now what Murphy needs to do is literally run across Bowers. Drive his hips right into him, not over top of him. Because Bowers is going to keep sucking that head down. As long as he hangs on to it, he's in okay shape.
Still 18 seconds left. There has not been a ton of action, just a lot of ride time here for the top man, and a nice effort here from Andrew Murphy. Has not been able to turn Bowers, however, and the lead is still 10 for Cruz.
Love to see Cruz explode up to his feet, but Murphy wisely picks an ankle, keeps him in the down position. There, Bowers is going to he gets a reversal and a half Nelson.
So 15-3 now that he got the reversal. Okay, so it's now going to be a takedown, and I think the official just reminding Cruz, hey, if you take him down and you're looking to get a pin, you're going to have to take him down and get him to his back, because a takedown
ends it.
Will make it all over with. And there it is. So 18-3, a tech fall win for the freshman Cruz Bowers.
So good job from Bowers, and actually, a good job from Murphy. He got tech falled, but yet he really showed a lot on top. Did a nice job there. Next up, we have got, it says Yuri on here, but this is not Yuri. This is Gideon
Gideon Mim?
Mim, yes, thank you.
So maybe they're, I don't know, you would think they were going to stick in the right order. We thought we had a 150-pound. Oh.
Okay,
I think they switched
it.
This
is Sproul.
That's why. So Gideon Mim against Quentin Sproul.
Gideon, a freshman at Adams Central. And here we go. So Mim's a freshman, and Sproul from Homestead is a freshman also.
Couple of freshmen 57-pounders. That's not the easiest place for freshmen to break in.
See, these wrestlers are kind of ear to ear here, not forehead to forehead. And you get tied up there. Mim tries to clear it a little bit, gets a little better control. He's got the inside ties, looking for wrist control. Good battle from these two, coming in tough, tying up hard. Mim drops in for a fireman's carry. Good sprawl from Sproul. Circles, just about scores. Mim gets that leg. He's in a little better shape here. He needs to circle to that leg or post up with the head in the middle. But, boy, that is an excellent sprawl. Mim's going to need to get arm control underneath there. Front quarter, good bounce there. I love to see kids use their hips like that. Bounce your opponent's forehead off the mat. And a stalemate from the official. So basically what happened there is the official says, there's not much going on here. We're kind of locked up in a position. No one's close to scoring. And so the stalemate ends the wrestling and they start fresh again. So now what I've seen so far here, Seth, if I'm coaching Mim, I'm going to say, if you make that shot, you have got to get back to your feet instantly.
Right.
The young man from Homestead's got a great sprawl. He really does. He gets his name's Sprawl also.
That's right.
It makes it so hard. I don't know what else. He's got good hips. Does a good job of getting his legs out of the way. Mim drops in, and like I just said, he's got a great sprawl. Gets his hips back. He's got the ankle. He's looking to circle. And Mim kind of did a cross-body shot there. Got himself tangled up. Now, the way Sproul is turning his hips over, that could be an advantage, Mim, if he can collapse his leg.
Still, no points, 9 seconds left.
Here's what I'll tell you, Seth, man, that is tiring.
Yeah,
Being underneath there hanging on to a leg, that is tiring. We'll see. But you just don't want to drop in for the fun of it with a kid that has that good of hips.
Again, in on a single, but with no seconds left, we are through the first period. No score. And it is Red's choice.
I would love to see Mim just hold out a little bit. See if Sproul has a shot of his own. Maybe make him force one in there and see what happens.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything from Sproul yet.
No, he's just wisely waiting and letting Mim do all the work. We just had a gentleman tell us that the video isn't working. So if you're at home and you have my cell number, let me know if it's working, just so we know for sure. We might just need to get him the address, the web address for him. All right, so we're still scoreless here. Mim's having a hard time with his headgear sliding down over his head. That is frustrating for everybody. It's fired up. Looks like we got good video.
Yep, we're looking good. We're purring.
So we're ear to ear again here. Kind of a little bit of pushing. Minute left in the second period. Both guys look like a snap down would work well. Mim drops in, doesn't get his hands locked this time. Now he's actually in a little better position. If he gets up off his knees, he's circling here. Scores the opening takedown. Makes the score 3-0.
Tenacity, staying after it.
Oh, man, a lot of work. And?
Oh, look at this. Did he get more than one there?
I don't think so.
I think he just got a 1, and that's not going to get him anything. He needed another
It looked like
arm swipe to get 2.
It looked like Sproul tried a fat man's roll there and just about got himself on his back. Now it's a good half Nelson. He's got him flat. 5 seconds left. It's plenty of time to get a fall.
There it is. Mim gets the win for the Jets. A fall win with just 3 seconds left here in period number 2. Staying after it for the Jets. Solid effort there from Gideon Mim. And now, is this Yuri?
This is Yuri. I don't even try to say. I had Yuri in class for a semester and still don't try to say his last name. He's just Yuri.
Yuri Kalik. Actually, I think we just Nicholas McCann, or it's either Nicholas McCann or Quentin Sprout on our.
It was they announced Sprout last time.
Okay, so I think he may have. I think this is Nicholas McCann, and we are.
There was a
potentially
shot.
Dangerous there.
Yeah, a shot from the Homestead young man, and Yuri had a nice sprawl and was doing a funky knee to kind of come behind, and the official stopped it, even though he kind of did it himself on purpose. Yuri is doing a great job for a kid who's never wrestled before till getting to Adams Central. Got the opening takedown, 3-0. He's got a half Nelson. Love to see Yuri get a win. That'd be super cool.
Boy, a lot of pressure going from one side to the next.
The official's watching for a full Nelson.
Yeah.
There, Yuri hopped sides. I'm telling you what, he looks a lot better than the last time.
Boy, look at this. He's going to get this. He's going to get near fall and the
there
pin.
There it is. That is awesome.
Yuri. Look at him.
I can't wait to see the kid at school tomorrow. That's awesome.
No doubt. Yuri.
He used a multitude of moves there.
I tell you what.
Half in both sides.
Big, strong kid, too.
Yeah, he does. He works out a lot. Great kid. Super happy for him. All right, so.
Moves us on to 165. Griffin Bloom for Adams Central. Brandon Pinkston from the Spartans.
Now, I believe, I get the twins mixed up, but I believe we've watched Griffin wrestle a couple times, but we haven't seen his brother, Conan, and he's going to get a wrestle tonight.
Yes.
So, Griffin looks for that crossbody shot, switches off to a fireman's carry. Close to scoring. Man, those were some good hips. Looks like is it Brandon? It's hard to read. Brandon?
Brandon Pinkston.
Pinkston from Homestead. Another fireman's carry, and Bloom's got himself in a predicament. We'll see who comes out here. Boy, Pinkston's got some nice hips.
He does.
That is normally a very, very effective move.
I think there was a bit of a clash here. Pinkston.
I'm telling you what, the Blooms are half hamming.
Yeah.
You're not going to hit him in the head hard enough to slow him down.
And I don't think that Pinkston asked for the stoppage. I think the officials saw that there was some heavy blinking and some concern on Pinkston's face and said, you know what, let me slow this down and see what we got.
So Bloom's a junior from Homestead. Bloom is a freshman for AC. Pinkston's a junior from Homestead. So giving up a little age here. A little slide by. Looks good. But once again, boy, Pinkston's got some nice hips. He really does. Bloom's getting in there really tough. Just after what? 1, 2, 3. This is our fourth match. It's showing the the Homestead. There's a shot from the Homestead. Good sprawl, good hips. Bloom's got a wizard in there. We'll see what he can do with it. Gives up the opening takedown.
Tried to throw by, and Pinkston stayed right behind. Got the escape with only 3 seconds left. So
good job. I'll tell you what, you don't want to let a guy go with little time, but if it's your guy, you want him to get away with little time. So good. It's awesome to score points in the last 20 seconds.
Heard some Adams Central fans across the way. Hey, short time, get an escape, short time, and he was able to pop out with about 3-4 seconds left. So 3-1 still in favor of Brandon Pinkston of Homestead. Not entirely sure what weight is going to be the starting weight tonight for the varsity match. I did not hear that.
And I don't know that the starting weight will make any difference on the end score, but it sure could help momentum get going because there is a clear, when I look at this lineup, there's 3 or 4 that I'm pretty confident Homestead's going to win. There's 3 or 4 I'm pretty confident Adams Central's going to win. And so if you happen to land just right where you rattle off 4 wins right off the bat.
Especially if they all count for 6.
Correct. I mean, that could make a big deal. So we're down to a minute here in the second period. Both guys faking, bobbing. Bloom shoots a crossbody shot. If you've listened to us talk, you know I'm not a fan of that shot. He's got a wizard now. Let's see what he can do. Like to see him get his hips out, face his opponent. He does. Good job. And what I mean by crossbody is you shoot to the leg across your opponent's body with your head on the outside. If you control the elbow and you're trying to do a fireman's carry, that's great. If you're doing a high crotch, that's great. But if you're just shooting a single leg crossbody, man, it's tough to finish. All they got to do is just turn the corner on you and they're behind you. There's a little arm drag. Again, kind of crossbody. Switches off to a head inside single. He's got the arm. We'll see if he can get a fireman's carry here. Pinkston's got good hips. Had him all the way down on his hips. Bloom powers in. I think he's going to get a takedown here. He does. Just raw horsepower there. Gets his hips underneath of him, picks up his opponent, scores the takedown.
First lead of the night for Bloom, and now 2 seconds. Just want to make sure you keep the man down. Solid 4-3 in favor of Griffin Bloom. So Griffin is going to start down. Pinkston will get himself ready to go. And actually, he's going to say, hey, let's just start neutral.
I think that was a good
Coach
call.
said, hey, let's not do that. Let's get out of that.
I think that's a good call on Homestead's part. Bloom's good on bottom. Can't get caught. Man, Pinkston's got a great double leg. If they can just get him to open up and use it. You can see he's kind of standing around straight-legged, but boy, when he decided to shoot last time, it was a dandy. Bloom tries that crossbody shot just like I was talking about. Pinkston really quickly circles behind him. Bloom catches a knee. He's going to give up another takedown.
Make it 6-5.
Bloom's got time, reaches back for a headlock, and I can't imagine he's going to get it. Just kind of wasting time there. Bloom's got plenty of time to win this match. There's still a minute left. He doesn't need to do a panic move. He's only down by 1 point.
Gets to his base, get the escape. Now it's 6-all.
What did we find? Uh-oh, a piece of tease. Officials tear. I'm impressed he tore it off.
Yeah.
That's tough to do sometimes. That tape looks like it might have been reused once before. That's hard to do.
6-all, 55 seconds left. Seen 2 takedowns from Pinkston, just 1 from Bloom.
Love to see Bloom try a duck under, slide by, not drop down to those legs because Pinkston's done a good job, unless he just shoots a straight-up double leg. Bloom tries to drop into a double. Got an underhook. Drops in again. He's looking for that fireman's carry.
17 seconds.
I don't know if he should drop underneath there again or not. Maybe wait till overtime. We'll see. Pinkston's got both hands.
8 seconds. Looks like they're going to be satisfied to go to overtime here. Sudden death.
So we're going to start overtime. They'll put a minute on the clock. It's first point scored. Does not matter how you score the point. They're waiting on the clock down here. We'll see. So it's 1 minute. A takedown wins the match. Stalling call, second stalling call, point, penalty point, anything. Fleeing the mat, any of those, match is over. First wrestler to put a point on the board wins. Bloom's got good head control there. That would have been his shot. Did you see that, Seth?
Yes, I did.
Had his head all the way down to his knees. Bloom tries that fireman's carry for the 15th time.
It always seems so low to start it. You know what I'm saying?
He's good at it, but there's a crossbody shot that he actually got the leg this time. On the whistle, timed it perfectly. That one with the leg collapse, he's got a good chance of scoring here. He needs to keep crowding his hips into his opponent. Just keep scooting into him until Pinkston falls on his own butt. Bloom just got to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Now Pinkston's in better shape here. As long as Bloom has the leg, they probably won't call takedown.
We're neutral. 13 seconds.
Here's what I think. That whistle shot was awesome. How much better would it have been on the other leg?
That's true.
His head would have been on the inside that way. So much easier to finish. It was quick. It was good. Good shot.
7 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's close. 2-1.
No.
Woo.
Wow. We go to double.
Now, if you remember the AC Belmont match, we had a takedown called just like that.
That's right.
One wrestler got behind the other one, and they said 3 takedown. And everybody on both sides of the gym said, what?
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was one-sided. Everybody was like, dude, what? Craziness. But I'll tell you what, I don't want to be an official. That is for sure.
So the double overtime rules.
All right. Oh, boy, you got a caution. All right, so basically each person gets their choice. And naturally you're going to choose down to try to score and escape and get away. And so Bloom's goal here is to not let Pinkston score a point. And then more than likely he'll choose down. And Pinkston's goal will be to not let Bloom score a point. And so if Pinkston scores here, the match isn't over. Bloom still gets his 30 seconds. The only way the match can end in this is with a fall.
6 seconds, 5.
Bloom locks up a cradle there, but he's about ready to give up an escape. Oh, buzzer went. and
he got the escape, but not the reversal. So now he needs to get his own escape here.
And he gave that point up.
Yes.
What? I wouldn't even say a second.
Left.
I wouldn't even say a second.
Not much more.
I mean, it was on the buzzer. But you got to give Pinkston credit. I mean, man, he was continuing to wrestle there, and it paid off. Bloom looks for a reversal. He's close. He should get it here. So now he's got the lead.
He has to keep going. He has to keep going. And you don't want to give up an escape here. You've got 8-7.
If he gives up a reversal, then he's going to lose.
That's right.
And escape ties it back up. He needs to drop down to a single leg. Pinkston's going to power out.
Not yet.
Oh, he's still
not
got
yet.
hold of
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
He got out. He got out. We are knotted up again.
All right, so they're looking at who scored first. So it's Pinkston's choice. Now, it's been a while since I've been in this situation, but here's the way I recall it. Your choice, you choose down, you get away, you win. If Bloom holds him down, match is over. So it's all on Pinkston.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Like he scores a point, he wins, but if he gets rode out for 30 seconds, match over.
Seems like if you're Bloom, you'd like to just, hey, can you get a leg in? Whether he knows much about that or not. Yeah.
Well, no, yeah. If you could get a leg in. Oh, yeah.
And just start camping.
Yeah. We'll see, but, man, Pinkston, when he wants to stand up, he just stands up. We'll see if Bloom can break him down to his belly. That's what he needs to do, is get him down to his belly.
Pressure on top. 9 seconds.
I think he's got enough pressure this time. He might hold him.
5 seconds. I think this is over.
Match over.
That's
there
it.
You go, folks. You got to see the fourth, what is that, 3 periods and 4 periods of overtime.
That's right.
7-period victory here.
So the winner, 9-8 decision win for Griffin Bloom.
So now out comes Griffin's twin, Bloom number 2. Who tells me he's the better of the two? Actually, they've both told me that. So they're true twins whenever they both think they're better.
So Cohen Bloom against World Peace. World Peace is a freshman.
Good-looking freshman. Double leg from Bloom. Peace just meets him, just kind of catches him upper body. These have been fun JV matches. They've really battled. Love to see kids that take, like, enough pride in themselves that they just don't want to lose, period.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't care if it's varsity, JV, I don't care what it is. I don't want to lose. It's fun. And Bloom's in good shape to score here, as long as nothing silly happens. Good hips. He needs to clear his right arm, and he'll get a takedown. Get his right arm around the waist. There it is.
3-0 in favor of the Jets.
Good shot. Nice takedown.
The last match coming up will be between Kellen Manley of Adams Central and Charlie Rogers of the Spartans.
Peace in a good shape to score a point here. Whenever you're playing that out-of-bounds line, though, and he did a good job of circling in, you almost get away, and then your opponent just steps out of bounds, and then they don't give that chance. And so when you're riding on top, a great place to be is on that line, because something bad happens, you just slide out of bounds. You gotta kind of take it away from your opponent's ability to score. Hey, thank you to everybody that sent us a text saying it's working.
Good deal.
We're tickled.
So not enough before the buzzer. 3-0 in favor of Cohen Bloom. And it is Cohen's choice, and he will defer. So World Peace will have the decision. And Peace will go down.
What a cool name.
It is.
You have the last name Peace, and you name your child World. That's pretty awesome. Who doesn't want World Peace?
No doubt. No doubt.
That family's got it. They have World Peace.
They do have World Peace.
All right. Bloom lets him go. Scores 3-1. These two are battling the tie. They're coming in hard with those ties.
There's some shots.
Wrestling is a rough sport. It is okay to tie up and make it hurt a little bit. Yeah. World Peace brings some heat when he comes in with that tie.
I heard that
one. He comes up over top and makes a slap.
You heard that one, didn't you?
I did, yeah. We got headsets on.
That's
we can
right.
do a slap up here. World Peace looks like he might want to throw. And Bloom tries one, and it doesn't work. Right to his back, and you can get pinned out of bounds. Now, if Bloom touches the gym floor, it's called out, unless the official thinks you're doing it on purpose. There you go. So it's kind of funky. You throw somebody, if their foot lands out of bounds.
Injury time or a blood time here?
Yeah, if it lands on the gym floor, that's considered out of bounds. But if you're pinning a guy or looking like you're going to win a position and the down guy just reaches over and touches the gym floor just to try to stop the match, the official is able to. They don't have to.
Not sure. Still waiting to see if we can find out where the blood time is. Okay, it's on the left hand. Or actually, it might have been the nose.
That's
but they
what I
are
thought.
at least cleaning up that left hand.
I don't know if he rubbed his nose with his hand. But we're back at it here.
I don't even think he has I don't think he has anything in his nose. Doesn't have a plug that I saw to put in.
Good sit out from Bloom. Stands up. He's going to want to fight hand control. Peace is trying to lift. You can see Bloom fighting those hands. Nice return to the mat there from Peace. And Peace leads 4-0.
4-3.
4-3, yeah. But I am really surprised he didn't get any back points on that takedown. You know it? Bloom went right to his back, didn't he? I mean, no one's arguing, but so Peace has earned an escape and a takedown.
Well, Peace started on top, didn't he?
Okay.
So
I was looking down at my computer here.
He got near fall, but he did not.
He went feet to back, but he was still in control. Basically, is what he started on top.
I thought, or maybe not.
I thought he started on bottom, but heck, I don't know.
We'd have to go back and look. Either way, it is 4-3, and that's the end of the second period, and now.
All right, so
start neutral for 3.
Third period on their feet. Takedown's going to win this match, or at least give a solid lead. Peace trying a slide by, hitting it hard. Everything he does is with explosion. Bloom kind of boring in. Bloom's going to have to circle in bounds or else the official will call him for stalling. You can see Peace has got control of Bloom's one arm. They released it. We're down to a minute.
55 seconds left. 4-3 in favor of World Peace. Hard to root against World Peace, isn't it?
I was thinking the same thing. What do you do? You can't say I don't want World Peace. I mean, I don't know.
Look out. Another throw attempt.
Bloom's got himself. He's not in bad shape.
Oh, look at this.
He's got a seat belt. He's around the back of his partner, but Peace likes that. There, he gets a drop in on his own takedown. The first time Bloom tried to throw, Peace won. The second time, Peace tries to throw, and Bloom wins. So Bloom now leads 6-4 with 19 seconds to go. Drops in on the leg. He's okay, and he gets called for stalling instantly.
15 seconds. Peace will come back. Starting down, he's got 15 seconds to either escape and get something going or get that reversal and tie this thing up.
Which, he was close to over there in the out-of-bounds line. Love to see Bloom hook an ankle here. Just hook one with your own, sit on that thing. Bloom picks an ankle.
Look out. Look out. That's it.
So, good match from these two.
Cohen Bloom, your winner, 6-4 over World Peace.
Both freshmen. Next comes up Kellen Manley. Manley, a freshman for Adams Central, wrestling Charlie Rogers. And Rogers is also a freshman. Roger coming in aggressively.
Big kid.
Single leg Rogers on, got his head on the inside. Trying to circle his hips. Manley's doing a good job fighting it. Lots of pressure into him. They roll through. Going to be back up on their feet.
Rogers gets the opening takedown.
Roger did a great job of taking advantage of Manley having his feet together.
He's going to be able to lock up a cradle here, Denny. The way it looks. Nope, not able to do it.
Kellen he literally had both his feet beside each other, and Rogers just shot a double leg. It was pretty easy.
And now they're going to be touching the gym floor. They'll go back to the middle. 3-0 lead here for Charlie Rogers. Spartans have the 3-0 advantage here against Kellen Manley of the Jets.
Team score for the JV match here is 23-0. Adams Central leads Homestead. Adams Central JVs looked very good. Won a lot of close ones.
Got a couple of falls to start things, and then a pair of decision wins.
Good half Nelson from Rogers. Manley does a nice job of looking away from it.
They'll go back to the middle with 37 seconds.
You know, they changed the out-of-bounds rule to where you can wrestle basically out of bounds as long as there's 1 point inbounds. But what they haven't done is the high schools don't have new mats. A mat developed for that style of rule has way more out of bounds.
Right.
And here if you look from the out-of-bounds line to the edge is going, get my directions here, east and west, I think. It's only, 5 or 6 feet there?
Right.
Maybe not even 6 feet.
If you're in an extreme corner, you're probably going to be okay for a while, but that's about the only place you can really go too crazy out there. Oh. Full Nelson.
Hey.
And it's a great move, but it's illegal.
It is, the full Nelson is phenomenal. You lock that thing up. It is a great move.
You'd be undefeated, but at least if you could get away with it.
Right. It's effective. That's all there is to it. All right, Manley's able to get his hips out facing him here. They slide out of bounds right on the buzzer. I don't think that one was a full Nelson.
It wasn't. It was a...
He said I made a mistake. Yeah. Yep. You know what? I got to appreciate an official who says that.
And now there's one escape because they're just going to let him up.
He said, I screwed up.
Yep.
That's my bad. I thought you had both of them. Manley catches him this time. Can he get Rogers to his back? He's close. He caught him. Oh, my goodness. 38 seconds. He's down by 10 points. He just now got the takedown. He is a half-brother to the Manley from Belmont. And you can see the resemblance here. They love to do that throwing around stuff. Manley's looking for more back points here. He didn't actually get any, did he, that first one?
So 15-8.
Really,
Charlie Rogers still in the lead, but
you go down or top, one of the two. There you go. Because if you go down, Rogers is going to let you go. You gain a point. But I don't blame for the top. Wow, that was close.
It was.
I really feel like he should have probably got 4 back points there. That was, he didn't start counting back until he gave the takedown, but it'd have been.
There's the escape.
Good
Blast
escape.
double again.
He's running a half Nelson of his own, and he's got him on his shoulder this time. He's got Manley in trouble. Manley gets his right arm through. That makes it 10.
And that's a Tech fall. 24-8. Tech fall win for Charlie Rogers, and that's going to wrap up this junior varsity match. A 23-5 junior varsity score out of 6 matches. Adams Central takes the majority of those points.
Adams Central's now bringing out their middle school wrestling program. I just heard today, I think they've got 38 on the team this year.
Wow.
It's awesome. You know, last time we called them, they had an elementary dual meet going on between, Columbia City?
That's right.
And Adams Central, and that was super cool. Tonight they're bringing out 38 middle schoolers.
Actually going to get a whole new piece of tape here on this. It'll be that second mat, between the second and the third mat there. So they're going to get a new piece of tape down on there because that tape during that junior varsity match had a little bit of a hitch and the giddy up. So
yeah, and it looks bad in another spot. I'll tell you what, and you know you talk to the AD, they want you to reuse that mat tape as many times as you can, but it just doesn't work well when you go to roll it back up. And I'm not saying they did. I could be wrong. I don't know, but from here it looks like they probably did.
Yeah.
And I'm not blaming them because all athletic departments are wanting you to conserve money. You know, us public schools, we're just not floating in dollar bills.
That's not a joke.
And so, you try to reuse it. Man, it's hard, though.
Well, we're going to take a break as they tend to the mat. The names are called here for the middle school. We're going to get another commercial run in and be ready for the full-blown official Everence Financial pre-match show. Concrete plan for your financial life rooted in your faith and values. Maybe one of the best gifts you will ever give yourself and those you care about. Contact Ben Sprunger at Everence Financial to see how you can get started. Back with more right after this on Witness Media.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things: the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they can probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Raph.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
Passion. It's inside the barn at 5 a.m. It's dirty boots, calloused hands, and the energy to keep going. Passion is every step, again and again. Passion. It's giving it the best you've got. It's hard work that pays off. Show right. Feed your passion.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne. M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Welcome back in here to Adams Central High School. It's the Homestead Spartans and the Adams Central Flying Jets just moments away from getting this varsity match on tap, and we've got Denny Swartz up here with me, Seth Sprunger. Colin Offolder is our producer this evening. Adams Central victorious in the junior varsity match at 23-5. And based on what I see, we start at 215 pounds tonight, Denny. So we go big and then we go home.
Coming out at 215 pounds, Homestead brings in a tough one. It is, let me get my notes up here. John Bair, B-A-I-R, I think. Yep. And he's going to be wrestling Ethan Funk, and this is not me taking away anything from Ethan. Ethan's number 8 in our semi-state. He's drawing into number 5. John Bair from Homestead is the number 5 semi-state. Funk's number 8. Going to be a good match. We roll into heavyweight, and at heavyweight we've got a freshman for Adams Central going out there. Ryan Beer's been doing a good job for him. He weighs in at like 215 pounds wrestling heavyweight. But here's what I'm going to tell you. I honestly don't know anything about the Homestead heavyweight. But I'm going to tell you, they have 2,500 kids in their high school. They're probably not throwing out a 215-pound guy.
That's right. He's
going to be a big boy.
Yep.
They got, 45 kids on their wrestling team. They're going to have somebody that is a heavyweight. And so Beer's going to have his hands full. If it's anything, it's just in size. Then we'll drop down to 106. And we'll see who, tonight it's Ezra Leakty wrestling for Adams Central. We're going to see who Homestead throws out. Homestead has a 113-pounder, Drew Heisler. He's ranked number 3 in the semi-state, number 13 in the state. He weighed in at 108 tonight.
106.
108.
108, yes.
And so, you take a kid that's ranked in the top 15 at 113 and drop him down to 106 pounds or 108 pounds, he's going to be a hammer.
That's right.
If he handled the weight, you know what I mean? If he starved himself from days, then that's a different story. But, we got to assume that kid's going to be tough. We don't know who Homestead's going to throw out at 113. If Heisler goes at 106 or, 108, whatever you want to call it, they got 2 pounds at Christmas here. So if he drops to 106, we don't know who they bring in at 113. We're just going to have to wait and see. Adams Central's got freshman Logan's little brother. We got another Macklin out there at 113 pounds, and he's doing a fine job for him. We'll just see. He's a freshman. He's coming, had a good middle school career. He's doing good, but we just don't know what's coming out. At 120 pounds, who do we got, Seth? Have you got the list in front of us?
I do. At 120, Jaden Feasel for Adams Central and Camden Raypool.
Yeah, Raypool's ranked, 4th or 5th in our semi-state. I think 5th.
Yep.
He is not going to be a chump. He's going to come out there and look sharp and do well. At 120, that was Jaden Feasel, freshman. At 126 pounds, we got Luke Oberlin wrestling Colton Everett. Again, we just don't know anything about these two guys. We know about Colton. We don't know anything about Luke. At 132 pounds, this is a good match here.
Yes.
We think we've got Cale Beer at 132, number 6 in the semi-state, number 18 in the state. Cale's having a great season. He has got the number 10 ranked semi-state wrestler, Callan Ulrey. Looks like we got the national anthem going here, folks. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
What? This means we get to talk to Denise.
Your Indiana Farm Bureau insurance agent helps guide you through the process so you don't have to go it alone.
Denise! Hey! Wow!
We were just talking about you. That's so funny.
At Mosier Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Mosier Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Mosier Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple 1,000 gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Mosier Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is going to have.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and College Core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Here at Arcade Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
Back here at Adams Central High School, the final wrestlers going through the lineups here. So we ready ourselves for the start of this one. Again, we're starting at 215 pounds, so it'll be Ethan Funk of Adams Central and Johnny Bear of Homestead. So that's where we start.
Tell you what, we're starting out at a good one. Bear beat Funk last year. I just happened to run into Funk today. He said, "You going to have a good one tonight?" He said, "Yeah, I got a kid that beat me last year." So it's going to be interesting to see. I think if my memory serves me right, he said that he lost 9-2. And so, it'll be interesting to see. Has Funk made up ground? You know what I mean? Has he progressed? Has he gotten better? Has he gotten stronger? What did he do in the off season?
Funk is number 8 in the semi-state. Bear is number 5. So it's not far away in terms of the overall rankings.
No, Funk on the year. Funk is a senior, 21-2 on the year, 55-21 on his career. So, you can see just by record-wise he's made improvement. He's only got 2 losses on the year, 21 wins. But, boy, he's got an athletic-looking young man on the other side of the mat against him. Bear looks like he found the weight room.
So we're ready to go.
Bear shows some couple nice fakes. Bear looks very agile, shoots a high crotch there, comes up with it really quick. He's got Funk in trouble. Funk's fighting the hands, gets his foot back to the mat. We'll see. Bear's trying to power his way through it. Funk's grab a chin. He's got to let go of it and get to his belly. He does. Tell you what, Bear is a specimen, Seth.
That's a wicked crossface he throws in there.
That is a big boy.
Yes, he is.
Bear looking to lock up a cradle. Tries to throw a leg in. Hip. Funk throws his hip down, doesn't let it happen. Bear's doing a good job up on top. We'll see what the official says. Who's he going to talk to here, Funk or Bear?
I think he just said you have to improve, which means you have to improve your position, not stand pat. And what we're talking about here, and you've said it a number of times, Denny, where you cannot just be on the hips and stay there.
Hey, Bear caught him here. He went to throw a leg in. Funk tried to stop it, and Bear went to a power half on top. He's now got the leg in. It's close. There's back points counting. He's going to get 4 back. Tough to pin. If he can get his hips on top, it's possible to get a fall here. Bear's cranking on it pretty hard. Funk's doing a good job fighting it, but he's in trouble now. That is a deep half Nelson. There's the fall. That is a big win for Homestead.
So Bear is your winner as he knocks off Ethan Funk of Adams Central at 215 pounds and 6 points on the board for the Spartans.
Bear looked good. Real good.
That'll move us to heavyweight. Ryan Beer for the Jets and Javion Jackson for Homestead. So we'll see how this matchup lines up.
Beer, a freshman. Jackson, a junior. Like Beer's movement. Good fight in the hands. Tries a little shot there without going to his knees. It's wise. if you've listened to me talk about heavyweights wrestling, I tend to say first one to shoot loses. But that's not the case anymore. We're getting athletes that are big enough that they can handle making a shot and coming up with a leg. I don't know that Ryan falls into that category, but there is multiple opportunities just to kind of step around the side and pick up a single leg without diving underneath your opponent. So far, looking pretty evenly matched on their feet. Definitely looks like Beer's giving up a little size here. They should give us the weigh-in sheets. That would be kind of nice, you know?
It would. It would.
Little slide-by attempted from Jackson. Neither guy really committing anything yet. Jackson is showing no intention of shooting yet. There, Beer gets on top of his head a little bit. Jackson does the same thing back to Beer. Ryan's coming in for a head tie with his left hand, which is really unusual. Most guys that wrestle, they tie, the right hand goes on the neck of your opponent, and he comes in with the left, and it's a major advantage to be able to do things left-handed. You can see he does it again there. He comes in with that left hand. That's the one he does. I'm not sure if the young man is actually left-handed or not, but I love the tie.
So nobody.
They defer, and here's the question. Do you go down?
They're going to go down.
I'll tell you what, this is really, really scary. You send your freshman on bottom to a guy that's bigger than you. Hopefully he gets out, but it's a scary situation. Beer does a good job of quad pod. He's back up to his feet. What are we going to call?
Did he just get locked hands? He did.
There you go. And if you notice, they've been working with Ryan. He is coming up fast. He is not staying down there. You just can't get broken down to your belly as a heavyweight. He makes it. He faces him. Jackson picks up a single. Ryan lands on top.
Reversal.
He's got him in trouble here. Got a reversal. Ryan just needs to make sure he doesn't get rolled through. For what? But
he had apparently the head. He had the head, but with no arms.
I didn't think he locked his hands.
I didn't think he did, but apparently he did. I don't know.
I think he called it because Ryan's arm was across his opponent's throat.
Right.
Again, the official's doing a great job. I don't like the call. Wrestling's a rough sport. Sometimes you get choked.
Yeah.
It's just fact of life. I mean, that's whatever. But that's okay. All right, so we're back at it. Beer's doing a good job. Got his hips up on top of his opponent. Looking for half Nelsons. Continuing to drive forward. But we're also talking about the heavyweight weight class here. One fat man's roll and the match is over. You just, as a coach and a parent, you kind of stay in the pucker position the whole match.
Yeah,
you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, no.
Please don't roll, please. Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary. It is scary. Every aspect of heavyweight wrestling is scary as a coach or a parent because it can end so fast. So we're back to wrestling here. Beer's looking for a head wedge. I like it. We'll see if he knows how to use it. He wants to throw it up and use a half Nelson. There he's getting back points. 50 seconds. He's tight. He's chest to chest. He's going to get a fall here. He is going to get a fall. Jackson's doing a good job fighting. I don't know how long he can fight, though.
There it is.
So Beer ties the match up.
Big-time effort by the freshman.
Excellent.
Knots this thing back up at 6 apiece. This next portion of the broadcast is going to be brought to you by CMA Truck and Auto. For no gimmicks and hidden fees, just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the south edge of Berne or online at CMATruckandAuto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet your and your family's needs. And now we go back down to the little ones. The 6-pounders.
So this is Ezra Leakty. We think this is William Whiteman. We'll see what they announce because they have to check in. We'll see what they say here. I'm going to try to listen.
Yep, it is William Whiteman.
Okay,
so it is Whiteman and Liechty.
Liechty's been doing a good job for Adams Central. He's a senior 106-pounder. You just don't see that very often. Whiteman is a tough 106-pounder, sophomore, scores the opening takedown. Now, Homestead had choices here. Heard through the grapevine that Heisler, the number 13 ranked guy in the state, 113 pounds, weighed in at 106. So Liechty's doing a good job not getting turned here. Whiteman's working hard on top. We'll see what happens. Liechty likes to wrestle. I don't want to say he likes to wrestle from bottom, but does a nice job down there. He's good at controlling himself. He's been undersized his whole high school career, so he has learned to stay off his back for the most part. It just seems so wrong to go from the big guys to the little guys.
Yeah. Such a vast difference between the two. There's no question.
Liechty hits a nice little roll, but they go out of bounds. Castro hustles back to the middle. So 40 seconds remain. First period scores 3-0. Whiteman from Homestead scored. Liechty's kicking out, comes back, faces him. Turning the corner now. Liechty could score here. We'll see what he does. Looks for a cradle. And now this could be called a reversal. If his hands are locked up in that cradle, they should call a reversal. Liechty needs to keep his hips up. He's doing a good job wrestling on top there. And they're calling a stalling on the top man. So Liechty is still on bottom.
And that stall warning with 16 seconds left here in the first period, that could produce dividends here later
on. It really
on.
Absolutely could.
Don't think the Homestead coach was thrilled with the call.
Liechty comes up to his feet hard. Whiteman's able to drive him back forward. Liechty's doing a good job of controlling hands. 5 seconds left. We're going to end the first period here, 3-0. So it was Adams Central's choice. He defers his choice until the third period, and Whiteman wisely chooses neutral. Struggled a little bit on top, scored an easy opening takedown, so why wouldn't you go neutral? Liechty's doing a lot of forward pressure. They both have hand control on opposite arms. Whiteman drops in on the single leg. He's in pretty good shape. Liechty tries to roll through. He better let go of that head. He's going to get himself in trouble here. He's hanging on. Whiteman clears his hips. They haven't given the takedown yet. We'll see if Liechty can keep scooting. Whiteman clears his hips now. Liechty's still scooting. We'll see what he does here. Still fighting. I'll tell you what, he is a scrappy fella. I cannot believe a takedown hasn't been awarded yet. He's doing a good job fighting. Liechty's going to a power half now. This could work. Liechty could come on top here. We'll see if he can crank on that half hard enough and then clear his hips. Liechty actually gets his hips up this time. This is almost, Seth, a takedown for Liechty.
And we're finally going to go to a stalemate after a long time in that. I think we may have a
really well done job by the official for not calling a takedown either way. I mean, because at several points, it looked like Whiteman, by all means of what you think of a traditional takedown, he had it. But with Liechty still being in control of Whiteman's head, he didn't call it. And I love to see that. I really do, that he just was patient as an official.
Yeah.
And just kind of, we're not going to rush to a conclusion here. Seth, I see you watching basketball over there. What's the score?
Got South Adams on top right now, 19-15 over Central Noble, just to keep people updated. This is a second quarter score with about 3:38 left. Actually now 20-15, and as South Adams has a couple of free throws made them both, now lead by 6. I think the blood time has been stopped. Now they're just cleanup for Ezra.
So 3-0. You get 5 minutes of blood time. Lichty used 9 seconds. I like it when they show it on the clock. People, wonder how they can not ever get disqualified for blood time. Well, they got the wrong clock up. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got 4:48 on there right now, and none of the periods last that long.
Yeah. Nope.
"32 seconds left here, period 2.
Good whistle shot from
Lightning
Lichty.
quick.
There should be a takedown.
Nothing yet.
Oh, still a whizzer, but boy, oh my.
Blood time. Oh, just devastating on that unbelievable ankle pick move. And got the blood going again. Wow.
I'm sitting here with my eyes closed, grimacing, man. I'm telling you what, that hurt because he had a takedown. And I don't think the official missed it. I'm just saying he was going to end up in the top in that situation. Plug that sucker up, tape around his head, do whatever you got to do. Don't let him bleed. And what you really don't like is the whistle shot's probably not going to work a second time.
Right, right.
That's like a one-trick pony there.
Yes.
And it worked.
It worked really well.
It did, and the blood started squirting, and unfortunately it stopped the match. He must be bleeding pretty good there. The clocks are not stopping this time. Boy, oh boy, that was timed perfectly.
It was borderline simultaneous. I mean, it's just
that's what you're looking for.
Absolutely
You
perfectly
actually,
timed. I don't know that you can do it better than that.
A perfect whistle shot, you are moving before the whistle goes.
Yeah.
I mean, you have forward momentum when the official blows that whistle.
Subtle, but it's there.
It's moving. Yeah, you are moving. And the official, he can't really stop it. You know what I mean? Because like you're allowed to put your foot on the line and move your arms around if you want until he blows it. You can do whatever you want. So. You've got that momentum going as the whistle's being blown, and you just, as an opponent, you just really can't really get your foot out of the way in time.
That's right.
All right, so they've got the blood stopped. Now they're on cleanup. They're shoving a plug up in there. Worst case scenario, plug it up and tape those plugs in. It's not very fun. Kind of look like a zombie, but at least you get to keep wrestling. So we got 24 seconds left, second period. Whiteman from Homestead leads Lichty from Adams Central. Whiteman a sophomore, Lichty a senior. When Ezra was a freshman, maybe even some as a sophomore, they had a hard time getting him to weigh enough to get to wrestle.
Right,
you had to weigh a minimum of like 80-some pounds,
yep.
Whatever. I mean, I don't remember for sure, but he literally didn't weigh enough. And you can see there's a size difference here today. Whiteman from Homestead has obviously lost weight to get down to 106. And Lichty just naturally weighs 106, not, cutting anything.
Looks like they're still having a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, they went
getting
back.
That stopped.
They went back to the blood clocks running again.
Yep. So he's got 3 minutes and 3 seconds left to get this thing stopped. And I think what we're seeing, he's putting his head gear back on, so it looks to me like they're going to put that plug in and then tape it in.
That's not very fun, because usually when they do that, they plug both nostrils. And then you solely got to breathe out of your mouth, and you wouldn't think it'd make a difference, but it does. So we're still going here on blood time. We could have ran a couple commercials.
No kidding.
We didn't know it was going to be this long.
I really didn't. I mean, especially with the first one being 9 seconds, and we're getting down now. I mean, he still has 2 minutes, but he's used up 3, and
Yes.
they stopped it there at 2:09. So.
We've got a new trainer at Adams Central. Haven't got to really meet the guy personally. We're going to test his skills here, see how he did.
That's right. So now we're ready to go again.
All right, we're back at it. Whiteman, sophomore from Homestead, drops in a shot. Leakey catches him on his back. 15 seconds. It's tight. He's got him in trouble. Whiteman's bridging. Leakey's got a tight half. There's the
there
ball.
It is.
Holy smokes. He is fired up.
Ezra Leakey comes back and takes care of business.
That is awesome. Tide can change. That was a heck of a win for Ezra Leakey.
And he gets congratulated and gets much love from his teammates. That's for
cool.
sure.
That is really, really cool.
That is a huge switch right there. Huge switch.
Now out comes freshman Owen Macklin to wrestle the number 3 ranked semi-state wrestler, 13 in the state, Drew Heisler. Macklin, unfortunately, getting thrown to the Wolves tonight.
That's right.
Feel bad for the freshman. He's a great kid, doing a good job for him. Just going to have his hands full. And you can see that Heisler is going to be a really big 106-pounder because he looks like a full 113.
No question.
And
look out.
Drops Macklin to his back. Switches off. Macklin's looking to roll through. Gotta love the kid. He doesn't have quit. He's down 7-0 that quick. The new scoring, man, you can put points up so fast. Heisler on top. Legs in. Run a half Nelson. Decides to go neutral. So Macklin's going to get his first point here. So his opponent said, hey, I just want to start on our feet. Heisler got a nice underhook. Drops down, head in the middle. Dumps Macklin over. Just needs to pop his head out. There it is. Scores another takedown. Makes the score 10-1. He's got Macklin's bottom leg hooked. You can see it. It's called a Turk. He'll go across the face and tilt him over. So he's going to get 4 more points here. It's going to make it 14-1. It's hard to pin that way. Now this is a better way to pin right here. There's the fall. Tie ball game here, 12-12.
So 2 pins apiece. And now we move on to 120 pounds. Jaden Fiesel and Camden Raypool.
That's going to be a stud 106-pounder. Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
All right, so out comes freshman Fiesel at 120 pounds, wrestling Camden Raypool. Raypool is ranked number 5 in the semi-state. Raypool, a pretty heavy favorite in this weight class.
And also just a big 20-pounder.
Yep, looks good.
I mean, these guys are just strong. It's like, boy, 120 pounds. Hard to imagine you can look like that and be 120 pounds. Be that big, but that's exactly where they are.
Fiesel doing a nice job with ties here. Fiesel drops in a little shot, wasn't able to finish it. Raypool looks for his own, drops in there. He gets a hold of the leg this time. Brings it up, makes a quick finish there. Scores 3-0. Raypole goes right to a cross-face cradle. Crushes him together. He's got it locked up. Yeah, he's got Fiesel in trouble. The official's doing a good job making sure he can see. And you can see Fiesel's got his left arm outside of that cradle. And so that makes it really hard to pin him like that. There, he got it curled down. It's getting tighter. He needs to put his bottom knee in the side of Fiesel. Push that knee right into their ribs, and it kind of pries that shoulder down. Fiesel's doing a great job fighting it, but I'm not sure how much longer he can.
There's the fall. In 1:30.
So Homestead takes the lead now, 18-12. Good win. Out comes Colton Everett, and I believe he is a junior for Adams Central. And he is wrestling Luke Oberlin from Homestead, and Oberlin is a freshman.
So Colton Everett and Luke Oberlin, neither one ranked in the semi-state. So this is, if you're looking at it from that perspective, coin flip match, if you will.
Yep, I lied to you. Everett's a sophomore, 10-12 on the year. All of Homestead's wrestlers look physical.
They do.
They really do. Really hit the weight room.
18-12 on that best one of Monroe's scoreboard.
Everett
look at that.
Throws him by. We'll see if he can score the opening takedown. He gets it. Everett leads 3-0. He's got a leg in, looking for a power half. Now, Oberlin's doing a good job of bouncing him off here. Everett got a little too high, and his opponent Oberlin needs to get up on his toes and bounce him off. Everett's sticking to that power half. He's going to get some back points out of this deal. 1:11 left. Boy, he was close. He's high. Needs to slide his hips back.
He's much better position now, Denny.
Yes, Everett doing a nice job on top. I would like to rewind this and see a replay of that takedown. He just kind of jacked him up with underhooks. Now, Everett's doing a good job with his hips. Oberlin is reaching up, grabbing Everett's head, trying to pull him over, which is the right idea. Everett needs to stay on those power halves. That keeps his opponent from reaching up.
And I tell you what, when he is putting that, just establishing it, if he's in a bad situation, that arm pressed down on the back of the neck makes it very difficult for whatever advantage that he thinks he's getting to actually take two. I mean, it's just, what am I supposed to do when my head is being ground into the mat?
And you can see Oberlin's got a hold of Everett's wrist now. There, he let it go. Everett goes back to a power half without the leg in. Everett leads after the first period, 3-0.
This portion of the broadcast being brought to you by Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home. The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home continues to uphold the highest standards for the community and the families they serve. Looks like we have a blood time going on here. Yes, let's see what he's got. I don't know where it is. It is, again, 18-12 team score on the Best One Monroe scoreboard. Best One of Monroe has been providing quality service for 75 years right here in Monroe, Indiana. But I think you like what you've seen so far from Adams Central in this weight class. I think you got to be happy with what you're seeing from Colton Everett. But when the blood times happen like this, it does give both coaches, it's not just the advantage for one, but both coaches a chance to say, hey, this is something that you can do to try to stem that. Now, from the Adams Central perspective, they say, hey, if he stops this, we've noticed here is something that you can do. So it's an advantage to both, but at the same time, if you have a move that continues to work, you hate to see the kid get a chance to talk to his coaches about it.
All right, we're starting on our feet. I'm guessing it was Oberlin's choice. I wasn't paying attention there, but we're back on our feet. Everett's got an underhook here, driving into his opponent. We'll see what he can do. He's looking to circle behind. He's got to control those arms. He's close. I'd love to see him lock up a cradle here. There's a takedown. So Everett's up 6-0.
And goes right back to the power half.
Yep. We'll see if he can actually score some back points here. Should be close. He's got both legs in. He's bouncing up here. Boy, this would be a big win for Everett. Everett needs the power half the other side now. He's got himself in trouble. Everett's in trouble. He's on his back. Oberlin's in a good position. He's got Everett's legs split. And there is a lot of time to fight off your back here. Oberlin has got Everett in big trouble. There's a fall. I'll tell you what, this dual meet is awesome.
This is insane.
Both sides are fired up. That is so much fun. All right, good win. Good job by Everett. He's getting better. He really is. He's showing improvements. Lost a match. He won a couple battles there and lost the match. That's okay, you know.
And here is a really good match.
This is one we've been looking for.
Could be the Rolls Royce of the match. Cale Beer for Adams Central. Callan Ulrey of the Spartans. Homestead and Adams Central both with semi-state ranked wrestlers in this matchup. And I believe when we talked to Cale before this match.
Woo, nice slide by there.
I think was a 4-2 decision
like that,
last time, something in that ballpark.
Yeah,
so.
Beer won a really close match last time. And so it's just kind of a good test to see who's improved, what's working, what's not. Lot of offense here from Ulrey. A lot of forward pressure. Love to see Beer pick an ankle here. Inside trip. Looked good. He jacked Beer up, dropped in on the inside trip. Arm drag from Ulrey. Beer gets control of the head. He likes to wrestle there. Drops into a single of his own, misses it. They go out of bounds.
Says, you were physical the first time, it's my turn. So we've had separate times where one was the uber aggressor. I like that response, though, from Cale.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, you get run out a little bit, and then he says, all right, it's my turn to play this game.
I'm seeing a lot of good things from both guys.
Yes.
Just small stuff. Beer comes in. The Oberly underhooked him once in the very beginning of the match. And the next time he went for it, Beer kept his elbow tucked into his body. So tries a shot, drops in, gets a nice single leg here. Head on the inside. He should be able to finish this. He should get this takedown. We'll see. He just needs to stay under control. There it is. There's takedown. Nice job. And that is the difference. I know you guys hear me talk about this all the time. That was a head inside single leg. So much easier to score. So Beer strikes first, leads 3-0.
Looks like he's got a wing.
And that is his favorite move on top. The problem is the way he wants to run it would be to the left side, which brings him out of bounds. Out they go. So 15 seconds left in the first period. You know, Adams Central definitely doesn't want to give up a point here. And Homestead definitely wants to try to earn one here.
That's
you
right.
know, it's a huge difference leading the third period or first period down by 3 or down by 2. Beer does a nice job following him. Lift and return. Good job. Needs to stay behind those arms. Good first period for both guys. So it was Cale's choice. He defers. His opponent chooses down. And Beer's not one just to cut him for the fun of it. He'll go to work on top here.
Right.
Caution on Beer. I think he just might have moved his hands a little bit before the whistle. Good forward pressure. Now he tries to suck him back. Nice sit out there from Orley. Good control. Beer wisely stays behind those arms when his opponent sits out. Beer's trying to pull him to the side. Then he's going to stick a chicken wing on the left side. And you can see Beer's right hand is all the way underneath, showed up on Orley's left side. And what Beer wants to do is he wants to catch the wrist of his opponent and have a chicken wing on the same side. Ulrich's doing a nice job of turning his hip down, but Beer is tough here. I think he might actually have the wing in all the way this time.
He does.
He does. He runs this thing tough. and even if he doesn't get the turn, you're not getting an escape at
That's
this
right.
point. You know what I mean?
That's right.
All you're doing is trying to stay off your back. So we've spent a minute of the second period here of Beer running this wing, but his opponent's doing nothing but trying to stay off his back. And the crowd for Homestead is.
And he's going to get this
getting
now.
Closer.
He's getting closer
He's
and
getting
closer.
He might get some back points here. He changed the way he was running it. He slid up on the arm to give him a little more leverage. That is close. Man, got to give Ulrich credit.
He still has that wing in, and he still has 26 seconds. He's going after it again.
He's going again. Man, alive, that is tough to fight.
Oh, this is
staying on it.
Tough.
There it is. He's getting back points.
He's got near fall. This could be
now
a pin here.
He needs to arch his back and push his hips down. That is going to be so close to a fall. He's starting to sit out. It's going to get tighter and tighter.
1 second, and he's not going to get it.
All right, so 4 back points makes the score 7-0.
Boy, that was a very nice job on bottom there from Ulrich. The fact that he didn't go down, pretty amazing. And I think
blood time this time for Ulrich.
Ulrich has a bloody nose, and I think it was a result of his headgear being jammed up in his face. I mean, he was fighting so hard.
Beer is telling his coaches he wants top. That is a young man that is confident in that position.
So he's, let me be on top.
The coaches were all saying neutral, and he's like, I want to be on top.
Yeah.
Put me on top. I love it, though. I love that a wrestler is willing to, hey, let me do this. Give me a chance.
Yeah.
I want to get a pin for our team. He's up by 7, and he's not content. He's looking to put more points up on the board.
Well, to get where they need to get, that 24-12 lead right now for Homestead,
a fall would be huge.
You got to get back in here. I know Adams Central strong at the top of this, but there is, after Jackson Bingham, the Jackson Bingham and Hunter Douglas match is going to be very tough. Then a forfeit. So you got to get something here in order to make it possible, because then you have. But after that, Maverick Dubois, Dylan Ogg, Brayson Sorgen, Xander Swartz, Max Nussbaum. There's room up there at the top.
There's a lot there, and that is the murderer's row right there for Adams Central.
Right.
I mean, not to take anything away from anybody else. I mean, Beer's doing awesome, but they're getting that 50-75. Man, they're stacked. All right, so Beer goes back to work on top. Collapses Ulrich down. He's got that arm caught again. He doesn't have a chicken wing yet, but he's got the wrist underneath there. And Beer just does an amazing job of driving pressure forward. And the official's down there talking. I'm not sure who he's talking to. I don't know if he's talking to the bottom guy saying, hey, he's talking to the top guy. Adams Central calling him for stalling. It doesn't matter. You know what? I think Cale said, what am I doing wrong? And it's because he didn't come off the hips. But, he's not going to come off that hip until he has that wing in there.
Right.
And what's bad is Cale's going to go right back to his same move, and we'll see what the official says. Nice sit out there from Ulrich. Good movement. Beer stays with him, and there's the escape. So score 7-1. Slide by attempt, shot attempt. Beer's in control here. We'll see if he does a reshot of his own. Man, Ulrich's got his legs right by his head. And when you get on that out of bounds line, you just want to keep wrestling. Don't freeze up because you're there. Keep right on wrestling.
Look at this.
Ulrich tries a fireman's carry. Beer's able to stop it.
And we'll go back.
Good call from the official. Score 7-1. Love to see Cale drop in on that single leg again. He did a nice job setting it up last time. He got in there deep. Hand control, head control. I'm sure the coaches won at least a major here. Slide by from Ulrich. Ulrich trying to be the regressor here. Beers drops in on a double. Head inside. Collapses his opponent to him down. He's going to want to drop him down to a hip. Beer needs to look to score here. His team could use some points. This will do it. Takedown and blood. So that makes the score 10-1. So now at least he's got a major.
So another blood time here. That'll let you know what this portion of the broadcast is being brought to you by, and that is Adams Memorial Hospital. Experienced ortho excellence with Dr. David Coates, Dr. Robert Kine, and physician's assistant Aaron Whitman at Adams Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, part of Adams Medical Group. Call 866-724-DOCS for a full range of treatment options, specializing in sports medicine like knee, hip, shoulder, and hand care. Blood being cleaned up both on the wrestler and on the mat itself. More conversation being had by both the wrestler and the coach on both sides.
I'm looking at what we got going on here. We're at 132 pounds. Beer got a tough opponent. We go to Bingham at 138. He's got number 1 ranked in the semi-state, number 5 ranked in the state, Hunter Douglas. I mean, we got to assume Douglas is the strong favorite there. At 144, they got the number 5 in the semi-state, number 19 in the state, Jordan Raines. Why wouldn't you throw a JV guy in there, bump Raines up to wrestle Duball?
Right.
I mean, it only makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't lose to forfeit. All right, so we're back to wrestling. Ulrich's up to his feet. 10 seconds remaining. Bear lets him go. So that gives him an 8-point lead. Now, Beer got called. Wasn't he the one that got called for stalling earlier?
Yep.
So if he gets called again, that'll give him only a 7-point spread. He gets the major. Good win for Cale Beer.
So 10-2 is the score in this one. Adds 4 points to the Jets, makes it 24-14.
And I believe this is Hunter Douglas.
And Ulrich having a hard time getting back across. Not sure if there's a... They're going to have him sit down. He's a little wobbly there, and the Adams Central trainer is going to go and monitor and take a look. Hopefully he's all right.
Oh, boy. Adams Central just pulled a shenanigan.
What do we got?
They forfeited to Hunter Douglas and moved Bingham up to 44. Good move by Adams Central, but, I mean, we're going right to the number 5 ranked in the semi-state. I mean, it's better than Hunter Douglas. I will say that.
Right.
Hunter Douglas placed 5th at state last year.
Right.
I mean, I think that's what it is, something like that. I mean, that's...
And this also forces the hand now.
Correct.
So now you can't
move Raines up to 50. Up. Good move.
Yeah. Smart. Smart move.
Good coaching. That's why they got so many coaches. A lot of more brains, you know. They got a whole slew of them down there. They probably had a quick brainstorm. Like, hey, I got an idea.
Let's do this.
I got an idea, guys.
So we have a 30-16 lead, and now the Jackson Bingham moving up to 144 to face Jordan Raines.
Yep, so it is Jordan Raines. I mean, Bingham's given up size. Jordan's Raines is a strong favorite in this weight class, but what they did is it kept from moving Raines up to 50 to wrestle Duball.
I think for right now, Adams Central's main draw here. Oh, look out. Did he throw him to his back?
Yes, he did. That was beautiful.
He got bellied out at least. Did Bingham. Let's see what this. Did he get a near fall?
I
don't believe he did.
I don't think he did either, but that was horsepower.
Very
right
impressive. Very,
I like
very
it
impressive.
A lot.
Yes.
I do. I mean, you guys, I'm a fan of wrestling. Of course, I'm going to cheer for Adams Central. I work here. I love the kids, but doggone it, that was nice.
That was really, really tough.
That was really nice. Great lift, feet to back. I love it. So we've got Raines looking for a roll through tilt. It's not there. Raines from Homestead. Raines is let me see here. I'll tell you what, they got the lights all off in here. He's a junior.
It's dark.
Bingham is also a junior.
Bingham doing everything in his power not to get stuck here.
Bingham is a senior, 9-3 on the year. Doing a good job for Adams Central.
Cradle's locked
this time
up.
He goes from the roll through to a cradle. Now Bingham does have an arm out. It's hard to pin an opponent with the arm out. Bingham's down to 25 seconds. So far, he's only down 3-0.
That's
doing
right.
A great job staying off his back. For Adams Central to have a chance, you really don't want to give up a fall here.
And Bingham able to break the grip underneath. So now we're down to 10 seconds. And we'll go back to the middle.
Nice work by Bingham.
Six seconds. And that'll do it for period one. 3-0 lead here for Jordan Rains.
Bingham defers. Rains chooses neutral. See what Rains does here, man. He started out the match with a great double leg. Excellent explosion, beautiful lift. Bingham fakes a shot. Both of them kind of fight in hand control. Single leg this time. Lift. Drops Bingham down. Scores another takedown. Makes the score 6-0.
So good news here on the matchup before. Again, not sure what was going down. It just seemed like a difficulty in breathing and just, trying to get back to normal there. And just saw Callum Ulrey leave perfectly fine, just, on his own power, just nobody monitoring his, just being very cautious, but got things back to good. So
I think he's going to be all right.
Like to see that.
All right, so we're back to wrestling here. Ulrey releases Bingham. Scores 6-1. Bingham's he's faking shots. Love to see him just go ahead and try one. What do you got to lose? Double leg from excellent double leg.
But a whizzer in for Adams Central. Let's see what we're going to get here.
Bingham needs to hang on to that wizard. 26 seconds.
Good job. And a good job. 26 seconds left. 6-1 in favor of Jordan Rains.
Rains is explosive when he shoots. Nice double leg. Man, he covers some ground beautifully. Good clean takedown there. Makes the score 9-1. You watch him lower his level and just cover ground. Very, very explosive.
So 9-1 at the end of 2 periods of wrestling.
All right.
Now 9-2. They're going to let Bingham up.
Starting on their feet. I don't blame them. Honestly, if I was Homestead, I'd try to run a takedown clinic here and get a tech fall. He's had a hard time turning Bingham, but his takedowns they've come easy. You can see this is Rains, and he's this man. He is powerful. So that's going to make the score 12-2. He's down by 10.
Rains looks over to the coach, looking to see, what do you want me to do?
He's got kids on his team telling him to cut him. Now the coaches agree. So he's up 12-2.
So 12-3 now with 1:16.
Whew. That double leg is beautiful. Almost gives up a half Nelson. He's got it a little bit. Bingham's trying to fight it off. Good job. Makes the score. He's up by 12. It's going to take 2 more takedowns. 50 seconds remaining. All Jackson Bingham's got to do is not give up 2 takedowns, and sometimes that's easier said than done. That double leg is killer.
So it's now 18 to 5. So another takedown would be a tech fall.
Yep, one more. And honestly, I know Jackson, he doesn't want to lose. He's a fighter, but if he gives up a tech fall instead of a pin, that saved the team point.
That's right.
And that 1 point might be the difference because this match is going to be close.
21 to 5 makes it a 35 to 16 lead for Homestead.
And so then from here on, Adams Central should be the favorite. In how many weight classes?
Well, I'm not sure about the
let's hear this.
Not sure about 190. Let's see what kind of
Hutchinson.
move.
Let's see who they would say. Yes, they moved Hutchinson down.
Moved Hutchinson down, so they're going to do everything in their power to not let this be a big, huge point scorer here for Adams Central with their dog.
I'll tell you what's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Duval at 1 in the semi-state, 4 in the state.
And Hutchinson is ranked number 4 in the semi-state, 24 in the state. Hutchinson is a big boy. Duval drops it on a fireman's carry. It's not there. These guys, I was just sitting back watching here. It is a horsepower match right now. Double leg, beautiful.
Goodness.
Holy cow, that was nice.
Perfectly done.
Lowered his level and just drilled a double leg.
And now does he have he's going to work on a wing there. Does he have a wing in?
He does. You can tell that Hutchinson is strong. He's able to. Duval is really good at riding the legs. We'll see what he does here. If his opponent reaches back and grabs his head, it's the worst thing that can happen.
Potentially dangerous. They'll go back to the middle.
Duval is 23-0 on the year. We don't have Hutchinson's record. More blood.
This portion of the broadcast being brought to you by Decatur Dental Services. At Decatur Dental Services, we welcome new patients and patient referrals at all our locations in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren. Visit us at DecaturDentalIN.com to learn more. Still a 3-0 lead here for Duval.
You know, for Adams Central to have a chance to win this thing, they need to get a win by Duval. I don't think, I think he's wrestling a stud. He doesn't have to get a tech fall or fall. He just needs to win. Let Aug and Sorgen and Schwartz try to come up big with some falls. And it's, we're coming right off Christmas break here. And you can tell Hutchinson is powerful, man.
He is.
He stood up and just peeled that. Another nice double leg. Very nice. Duval's in great shape to finish again. Makes score 6-1.
Update from the Stardome. We're just in the beginning
Duval's
of the fourth
got a
quarter.
cradle locked up.
Oh, look at this. He does.
He slapped that on there hard. He's got it locked up. 15 seconds. We'll see if he can score some back here. He's not messing around. He's looking to turn him. 10 seconds. Oh, boy, down to 5 seconds. He's not going to get any back points here. Boy, he did a nice job locking it up, though. So we're going to roll into the second period, 6-1.
In the update, at South Adams, 42 for the Starfires, 24 for Central Noble in the fourth quarter. So South Adams with a big third quarter to get the advantage there.
Maverick normally does a real nice job on bottom. And we'll see, if you're Homestead, you don't really want to cut him. You've lost on your feet twice.
That's right.
So what do? Duval's up to his feet, hits a switch. He's going to get it. He's in on a single, switches off to a double. If he can keep his hips underneath of him, he'll score this. Drives up to his feet. There's a reversal. Duball leads 8-1. Duball's going to cut him. All right. So Mavericks up 8-1.
In again.
Goes to a single leg this time. Head inside. It's going to work. Drops him on his hip. He should be able to score this again. He's in good position. We'll see. He needs to keep turning into his opponent. Hutchinson in a little bit better shape this time. There's another one. Scores 11-2.
Ooh, nasty crossface.
Duball is looking sharp here. Duball up by 9.
Does he have that cradle locked up again?
If he doesn't, it's close. It is really close. He does.
He's got it.
He's got it locked up. He's good at finishing this. We'll see. He's going to try to take his right knee and get it in his opponent's side.
That is it.
Once he gets it in his side,
that's it.
He just keeps putting more and more pressure, and that inside shoulder comes down.
That is a huge pin.
Win.
Because now that takes that top gun they had in that top row, and they spent it, and it went.
They fired that bullet.
They went to a loss, not just a loss, but a pin. That is tough.
And I think we were told that Duball beat him in a real close match last year. He has made a spread. Duball kind of showing here, like, boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not messing around.
That's right. So now Dylan Ogg and
they said it sounds like a McAllister. It's not even a name on the list.
No, it's not. Take a look at the roster,
we go.
see what we got.
Ballot. No. Yeah, there is a McAllister.
Yeah,
a junior.
Elias McAllister.
So McAllister comes out, wasn't in the paperwork we were given for who was wrestling tonight. He's not even listed. Well, what probably happened there is once Hutchison dropped down to 50, this was probably the JV 57-pounder if I was going to guess.
Oh.
All with a little arm throw by there, scores the opening takedown. He's up 3-0.
Really nice throw by there by Ogg.
That was slick. Kind of a little arm drag, just threw his opponent right by. Ogg's going to work on top. He's up 3-0.
Stick around for the Middle-Land Surveying post-match show. Tell you all about this one. Still plenty of work to do here for the Jets, trailing 35-22.
Ogg's got a chicken wing. McAllister does the right thing. When a guy starts to walk out front with a chicken wing, you sit up. And he did exactly that, and Ogg had to let him go. Ogg tries a shot. It's not there. Love his little ankle pick he's got from that position. Nice snap from Ogg. I like the way Homestead comes in and ties. They come in to tie tough. Ogg's going to do another little arm drag here. Throw by, nice. Slick. Looks good. Ogg goes to a big tight waist. He's got a head wedge this time. Love to see him use it. He just runs it right around. He's going to turn his opponent with it. Not even a chicken wing. Just had wrist control. He's got both arms caught. He's sitting out. McAllister turns into him. Ogg still got him in trouble. Okay, so 4 more back points. Makes the score 10-1. My goodness, Seth, what a good dual meet.
No question.
This has been a fun ride, and we're not done yet.
Not
so
even
Adams
close.
Central trails by 13 points. That's a lot to make up. We'll see what happens here. They got some more. The gun's not empty yet. Nice switch from Ogg. Scores a reversal. Makes score 12-1. And you remember earlier whenever Bingham gave up a tech fall, not a pin.
That's right.
I'm sure that Homestead is wanting the same thing here. You know, it's just the second period. Ogg doesn't really need to run a takedown clinic. They're going to want him to keep looking for fall, so he's on that head wedge. We'll see what the official says. Ogg's going for a chicken wing. Chicken wing and a half. Boy, this is deadly. If he can run the half with the wing on the other side, it is always super tight. Here it comes. He's got him up. He's going to lift him up and curl him over. This will be a fall.
That hurts. That is tight.
There it is.
Dylan Ogg, your winner. Ogg comes through with another 6 for the Jets. It's narrowed the lead down 35-28.
Getting close.
Within that margin, we're looking at the next matchup as we've got Sorgen and Swartz and Nussbaum against, at least on the roster, Sane, Hollingsworth, and Urich. So let's see what we got. Yes,
okay,
so
Christopher Sane.
Christopher Sane and Brayson Sorgen. And Sorgen is in on a single. Trips and takedown.
Sorgen has just such good pressure on his feet.
And Sane gets the escape 3-1.
Sorgen just comes forward, and he has improved at really controlling himself as he's going forward, not letting somebody drop in on a shot.
Oh, my.
You know, he
had a pair of underhooks there that had a lot of nasty intention next to it.
You get Duval, Ogg, Sorgen, Schwartz, all four of them guys, they like to bully people. And I don't mean it mean. I mean on the mat. I mean, they're just going to rough you up, snap you, go one direction, go another, drop in on a shot. I mean, that poor kid didn't know what direction to go.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
Sorgen, he used about 4 different moves for that takedown. And that is, it's so fun to watch.
Got to be honest, Denny, part of the reason why I'm interested in this South Adams score is to possibly I haven't get to see my kid much today. She's a cheerleader, so I'm taking a look. It's like, does she still look the same? But it's one of those days. They get busy and they get bled together. There's no question. Look out. Again, lifted him up but not slammed, so you're not going to get any kind of a call. Very smart.
So he's up 9-2 now. You know, and I know they would love a fall here, but a tech fall would be just fine. Slaps a crossface. He's looking for a cradle of his own. It's not there. 15 seconds left in the first period. Sorgen leads 9-2. Curling wrists under.
So a stall on the bottom, and that's the second one, so it's another point.
And, you know,
10-2. End of the first period.
Here's the deal. Homestead, I got to assume they said, do not get pinned.
Right.
You know, if you give up stallings, that's fine. Do not get pinned.
Yeah.
And so in this situation where you know, your wrestler's pretty outclassed, it's okay to give up a few stalls. You know, stay off your back.
Yep.
And so, you know, you just can't. Great stand-up, good hand control.
11-2.
Sorgen's got a nice underhook here with his right arm. We'll see if he throws it up and drops down, what he does with it.
Well, he had a nasty double.
Hits a beautiful high crotch.
On the last time.
Wizard. Sane does a really nice wizard to fight that shot.
Yeah, potentially dangerous is the call. They'll go back to the middle.
Again, Sorgen on that underhook, throws it up, single to a double. Love it. Tell you what.
14-2.
If you got kids at home and you're wanting to teach them how to wrestle, watch this match. He does such nice setups. Never quits, goes from one move to the next. Just looks really, really sharp. Tries a cradle on the other side. So he leads 12-2. Doesn't appear that a tech fall would be hard to get, so I'm sure they're going to have him work on top here, see if he can turn him.
Is he working on a wing here?
He's trying to get a wrist out behind his opponent's back. He's trying to get it out from underneath his belly. And Sane's doing a really good job of keeping it there. Christopher Sane is not a chump.
No, he's not.
Not by any means. He is a fine wrestler, doing a good job battling here.
23 seconds left here, period 2.
Sane doing a nice job on bottom. Comes up to his feet, 20 seconds to go, tries a roll. He might score it. He's in good shape. 12 seconds. Sorgen's just going to freeze him here. Just try to ride his clock out, stalemate. Official done a fine job tonight. He's done a good job of keeping the action going.
Yeah.
He really has. Every time something kind of stalemate, he calls it quick. I like it. Looking for a tilt this time. 2 seconds left. No back points. So we're going to go into the third period.
14-2 in favor of Brayson Sorgen.
It might be time to get the tech. The takedown will do it.
There you go.
Oh, just be careful.
They had a bear hug.
Yep, just score it. He's wanting to go feet to back. Because if he takes his opponent straight to his back, he can get a fall.
Oh, he didn't have it locked up underneath, or at least lost it. So 17-2, that is going to do it. A tech fall, which makes it a 33-35.
All right.
Score.
Out comes Schwartz. And I like Schwartz. He's a wild card, man. He likes to throw down.
Xander Schwartz for the Adams Central Jets. Caleb Hollingsworth, at least we believe.
Schwartz ranked number 10 in the semi-state, and he's earned it. He has proven time and time again this year that he is very, very competitive.
So it is Caleb Hollingsworth.
Okay, Hollingsworth, a junior.
Hollingsworth is definitely taller.
Yeah, they're both very athletic-looking young men.
Good pressure put on early by Schwartz.
Schwartz, junior, 21-2, having a great season. Tries a little throw by there. Boy, Adams Central's within striking distance now. Team score is 33-35.
Looks like it's all going to come down to 190.
Yeah, kind of no matter. Well, I guess if Hollingsworth gets a fall or a major, then it's kind of over. But you know, if Schwartz gets the win, even if Hollingsworth gets the win, that makes it 38-33. What a dual meet. Schwartz comes in with a good tie, snaps his opponent down, looking for a bulldog here. He's good at this position, and he goes both directions with it. He's good at it. Holy smokes. Throws his hips over.
Impressive.
That is impressive.
Impressive.
I honestly thought that kid was going to fight his way out of that.
There's set, match. That was insane.
I am going to go home and watch that.
I want to see it again.
He threw it the wrong direction, and the kid tried to roll through, and he's able to whip his hips around.
And just like that, the
so
Jets
much fun.
Are back on top. A 39-35 lead. So now it's up to Max Nussbaum at 190, and Connor, is it Ulrich?
Ulrich, who looks like a little ball of muscle out
there. He does. Neither of these wrestlers happens to be ranked in the semi-state or the state.
Nussbaum,
so here we go.
Nussbaum, just a sophomore, I thought. I can't find him. Yes, he is. Sophomore, 19-3 on the year.
And how do the Nussbaums feel right now with all of this?
Oh,
it's all
my
up to them. Doc Nussbaum.
I can tell you, Max, he was fine with it. He likes it.
Yeah.
As a parent, holy cow, that would about make you want to puke. And Max is always giving up size. I mean, he's only a sophomore, but his entire high school career, he's gave up size. They're always bumping him up, wrestling him heavier than what he weighs. And
Look at
he
this.
needs to be careful here.
Yeah, don't be too crazy on this.
Boy.
Not sure about the double underhook right now.
I just don't know. That dude, yeah.
He looks awfully strong to be messing around too much there.
So they're both sophomores.
No score here. 56 seconds left, period one. The last match of the night. Adams Central on top, 39-35. A loss will not hurt.
As long
it would be a 39-38.
Yeah,
yes, just a
loss.
Just 3 point. Just a
even a major
decision.
4 points.
A major would be tied.
And I would have to go through and count how many. I don't know who won the most. I really don't. It might be 7-7.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me.
And
double
on a single,
leg from Nussbaum. He's in that shot. He should be able to finish this. 20 seconds. He should get a finish here. There it is.
He did.
Opening takedown. 3 points.
Good effort there from Nussbaum. There's the escape.
If Nussbaum wins, I guess it doesn't matter if he wins. If he loses, it is 7-7, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, if he wins, it's 8-6. So if he would lose by a major, it would go to the second criteria, which I don't know what it is.
Nussbaum's going to start the second period down.
All right, so
let's see what Ulrich does here.
3-1.
See what kind
Nussbaum's
of ride
got a good
he
base.
has.
It's coming up under control. Nussbaum normally does a nice job on bottom. Smart kid.
He's up to his base.
He thinks his way through stuff. He's got a wizard here. Yep, good job. Uric wisely was able to limp arm out of that wizard. And Uric's doing a nice job on top. He really is.
Nussbaum looked like he was going to try to sit out. And
a lot of different movements from Uric. He's on one side, he's on the other. He's sliding sideways, hooking the ankles.
Uh-oh.
Looks for a cradle.
Good job there. That's a nice move there by Nussbaum. Recognizing what's going on. It's like, I cannot get to my stomach quick enough.
Oh, crap, man. Oh, my goodness. Nussbaum's got a 2-point lead here. To score another point in the second period would be good. He's up to his feet. He's fighting hands here. He needs to face his opponent. Uric gets him back down before he's able to. All right. I'll tell you what. They sold him the whole seat, but they only need the edge right now.
That's not many of them on that full seat.
Locked hands.
Locked
There's a point.
hands. That's a point.
That's big time.
That's 4-1 now in favor of Nussbaum.
All right, so Nussbaum's got 35 seconds. Nussbaum doesn't get tired. That is something that I've watched this kid wrestle, and I don't know how it really works. They need to bottle it, but he just doesn't get tired. So he's gonna work hard here at the end of this last 30 seconds. He's fighting those hands. He's got to get them to break.
And a stall warning on green, so that's the first one on.
And so what happens?
Uric.
Yep, that's for he has 5 seconds to try to return Nussbaum to the mat, and he didn't. He just kind of stood there, and so got a stall call for it. And really, the way Uric's sitting on top there, Nussbaum needs to bump him up.
Yep.
He's high. And if Nussbaum would get up on his toes, he's got 3 seconds. He's so close to scoring. All right. Now, what are they going to do? They're going to go neutral.
So a takedown would tie it for Uric. And a takedown for Nussbaum would give him a pretty commanding 6-point lead. Let's see how this goes. It's the last minute and 52 seconds of wrestling tonight.
Nussbaum fakes a shot. Just needs to stay in good position here. Nothing silly. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense.
That's right.
If the opportunity comes, just drop in on a shot. And he needs to be careful here. He does not need to get in a throwing match. Circle back in. Drop to a shot. That's what I would like to see him do. Do not need the smaller man getting thrown to his back here. Good hips from Nussbaum. Good hips from Nussbaum.
Nothing yet.
He's smart. He's keeping 1 foot in while he's trying to score. He could actually, look at this. He's so close to scoring. If suck him back in and then circle behind. Nussbaum's got a front headlock. We're down to a minute. Nussbaum still leads 4-1. 50 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Well done. That was a good move from Uric.
Yes, it was.
It's called a peek out. He ducked his hips underneath. So now Nussbaum's got 40 seconds to score a point. He's up to his feet. There's
he got it.
Okay, now no takedowns. What a match. Both teams are up on the edge of the match, screaming, yelling. I hope that Nussbaum, he's smart. I'm sure he knows he's got a lead.
There's nobody sitting down on either side.
Nussbaum's got wrist control. There he lost it. 15 seconds. He just can't give up a takedown. He can circle. He can give up a stall call because he hasn't had one yet. Nussbaum's in good shape.
No, they're out of bounds.
Oh, my goodness.
They're out of bounds on it.
4 seconds.
Wow.
Holy cow. That was a nice throw by.
It wouldn't matter either way.
What a win for the sophomore.
Wins it 5-4, and Adams Central is your winner, 42-35. What a match. What a match.
That was a blast.
Oh, man, that was a good time.
How much fun was that?
I mean, are you kidding me? Oh, that was good. Final at the Stardome, 53 for the South Adams Starfires. And Central Noble ends with 29. Strong defensive effort for the Starfires as they get the win. And Adams Central does their part here as well with the big, big win here against these Homestead Spartans. What a comeback by the Jets, and a nice job at the end to maintain that advantage. Tip of the cap on a great match at 190 between Max Nussbaum and Connor Uric, and Nussbaum able to get him by one. And the final on that Best One of Monroe scoreboard is 42-35. This final portion of the broadcast has been brought to you by Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers. They've been serving this great community since 1960. We have the experience and expertise you can count on. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers, welcome home. We're going to collect our thoughts, go through these matchups, and come back with the Middleland Surveying post-match show when we return right here on Witness Media.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move. At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. and a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
I'm Phyllis Wright, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
And we're back here for the final time tonight on the Middle Land Surveying post-match show. Middle Land Surveying and MLS Engineering provides commercial and residential land surveying and civil engineering to Northeast Indiana. Contact Middle Land Surveying at 260-692-6166 or MLS Engineering at 260-489-8571. What a match here tonight. Unbelievable. The drama, the huge lead. And it was all based on where you start. And Ethan Funk got pinned early. Ryan Beer got the pin. It's 6-6.
Huge win. And
a huge win at 106 for Ezra, trailing. And actually, got taken down. And I'm not going to say, manhandled early, but he was down and came back with a huge pin win over William Whiteman. And then it was a run here for the Homestead Spartans. They went crazy there. All those ranked wrestlers at 113, 120. Wins from Heisler, win from Camden Ray Poole. Luke Oberlin got the win over Colton Everett. Callan Ulrey lost to Cale Beer in a major. That
Good
was
match.
A big win for Cale. And then they forfeit to Hunter Douglas, so their best wrestler does not wrestle. They forfeit to him, move Jackson Bingham up to try to take down Jordan Raines, and in so doing, prevent any chance for Homestead to move Jordan Raines down or up, and just put somebody else at 144 to take the forfeit there. Very good coaching job right there for the Adams Central Jets. Then Maverick Dubois gets the huge win as Ian Hutchinson gets moved down. Dubois pins him. Then Ogg defeats Sane. Swartz defeats Hollingsworth. And then Nussbaum, a 5-4 win over Connor Urich. What a night. What a night of wrestling here in the hangar. This has always been one of those matches when you bring in Homestead at Adams Central. Strength on the top for Adams Central, strength on the bottom in terms of where they are as their weights overall. Of course, not everybody. And again, you never know who's going to have an amazing night. But when you go through this one and you get to this final score, you got to be thrilled if you're the Adams Central coaching staff to not only make the right decisions, pull the right switches, but to also see your guys execute in a match that was so hard fought.
I'll tell you what, I got two things. One, these kids, the Adams Central is seeded 5th in the 1A dual meet this coming weekend. And I've had several wrestlers, they're insulted.
Yes.
They're like, we were the runner-up last year, and they have us seeded 5th, throws them into the bracket with the number 1 seed. 2 and 3 are down below, 1 and 4, 5 are up top.
Right.
And they came out here tonight, and I was like, we're still, we're not happy about it. You know what I mean? You want to say that we're the 5th best 1A team. We're going to beat a 4A team just to prove a point.
We are not pleased with where we are. That's right.
So that's my first point, is they're ready for this 1A tournament. I don't know what's going to happen, but they are ready. They're primed. Number 2, I am seeing some Eric Myers in the Adams Central wrestlers. When I watch Jay County wrestle, good, clean wrestling, but never scared to throw down.
Right.
Never scared. Like, you know what? You might be ahead by a few, but I'll pin you.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And and we're seeing that influence on Adams Central. I'm not saying it wasn't there before. I'm just saying I can see some of his coaching style in Adams Central Wrestling, which is really cool that he can come in as an assistant coach and you as a spectator, you can see that mindset changing a little bit of these guys that are just like, at any moment I can pin you.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
And so you scored a takedown, but I'm not scared. And so I love it. It's super, super cool. And we saw a lot of falls tonight in big matches.
Very big.
It's one thing to win a big match. It's another thing to get a pin in a big match.
And they were both doing it to each other.
Correct.
Make no mistake. Homestead had some big pins. Adams Central had some big pins. And ultimately, wherever this was going to end, it's okay, who has the advantage in that spot? Hey, Homestead made hay.
They
from
did.
113 through. I mean, they were having a good time down there. And then once you finally get past that, and the decisions that had to be made and the switches that were done, the execution was there, and Adams Central comes up with the big win here
Dude, you hit
tonight.
50, 57, 65, 75. I mean, that is 4 weight classes in a row. They're hammers.
No question.
And Schwartz, you've heard me say it for years, iron sharpens iron. And he has progressed a ton.
By far.
He's getting drug along by Sorgen and Og.
That's right.
You know what I mean? He's
That's
wrestling
right.
with really good partners.
Hey, you either figure out how to do it or just not enjoy practice
You take
ever.
a thumping every day.
That's right. That's right.
And so it's so much fun. What a great dual meet. Credit to Homestead. They came to battle. Their team was fired up. Their crowd was fired up. This is the best dual meet I've watched in a long, long time.
The Berne Witness Wrestler of the Match, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 260-368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments Raymond James. We had a lot of deliberation with this at the final commercial break, and, a lot of names were brought up, but ultimately the match that really shifted it the most was the Dubois versus Hutchinson match. 1-4 for Dubois, 4-24 in a weight class up, thank you very much. And still he came in and weighed in at 150 to be able to get this matchup. And Maverick Dubois didn't win. He won big.
He handled him.
He took care of business.
He was on his third takedown when he pinned him. Impressive.
Big, huge pin, because at that point, the last ranked wrestler they had on their side went after it and got stuck. And then everybody that's left is not ranked, and all the rest under, Og, Sorgen, Schwartz, ranked, and there's nobody left. And so Adams Central is able to make the run based on what Dubois did, and give credit, Ezra Liechty and his switch at 106 was enormous for them as well. Make no mistake about it. But the response that Dubois had in the score time that they had, there's no question. They're doing math on this side. They're adding, okay, what do we got? What do we have to do? Knowing that when they took the forfeit at 138, as long as they didn't give up 6, and they tried not to give up 5, but Jordan Raines just manhandling, just a big dude taking care of business there at 144. Jackson Bingham going up to try and get it. But that middle of the match where the huge lead was there, and Dubois going up against a very, very talented Ian Hutchinson said, I got to get this done. And his pin paved the way for the rest to allow Og, Sorgen, Schwartz, and Nussbaum 5 wins in a row to finish this match, to let Adams Central come back from that deficit and get the win here tonight.
Yeah, and in case you're wondering at home, the forfeit at 44-38, whichever way they did it, Miles Carr was not here.
That's right.
He's not injured. He's not out. He was just not present at the time, and so he'll be back wrestling this weekend. Just wasn't available. So, man, what an awesome night.
Well, that's going to wrap us up here from the hangar. It has been a blast. For Colin Auffolder and for Denny Swartz, I'm Seth Sprunger. Thank you so much for joining us. Can't wait to have you with us next time right here on Witness Media. And until then, so long, everybody.